Hey everybody, this is Eskimo Ken. I'm here playing I'm here playing Salt and Sanctuary. It's a new series I'm trying to start on my channel. See if I can finish it. You know, that kind of stuff. I already played through this first area like 3 different times. One with with another character. Second time was I tried to put out a video, but won't let me export it, so I'm starting over. See if I can get it out. I really like this game. It's pretty cool. It's a good, it's a good stopgap into Dark Souls 3 comes out. Alright, so let me see. Male, hair. I like the bald look. Like that green eye color. Origin. See, I like these ones over here. We got zombie. Real people. And whatever this guy is. You got some kind of monk. You got demon apparently. Or orc. No, it's the same thing. I'm gonna go with Timber. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Beige. I'm gonna take like red shirts. That's your health. Stone cell sword that can get you a mercenary in your sanctuary. Grasping ring and crystal spear. I don't know what crystal spear does yet, so I'm gonna take that. It's your fourth. Sorry, I'm freaking tired. Alright. So squares are attacks. Triangle's like a stronger attack. You get like a square triangle, you get a up. You can do some more attacks from that. The turquoise bar at the top is your stamina. L2 lets me fire off of magic. So let me see what crystal spear does real quick. This is your inventory. The spur polished crystal remains a cloud of playful sprites. As some divine urgent, crush it in the sanctuary to convert the sanctuary to your creed. Think of Fire Sky. Fire Sky are powerful elements. Casting one over the other may affect the caster with that. Casting one over the other may affect the caster with dangerous elemental imbalance. Because of this danger, acolytes of elemental magics are often given protection in the form of rings like this. Nullifies elemental imbalance. Alright, let's get into it. R2 is your roll. L1 lets you switch up your if you have a different weapon in your hand, like I got a wand and a sword, so it lets me just hold you hit L1 and it switches up your weapons. So with this, it's just rocking with the sword. I'm assuming it does more damage that way. Alright. L2 lets you block. Oh man, came down the freaking Sephiroth his ass. That's messed up. Took him out. Wow, not to die this quick, jeez. Oh, fire, sucker. So, up here's the boss. And just like Demon Souls, you can beat it, but it's pretty goddamn hard from the start. And I have no idea how you can beat the boss, but apparently you can get something if you do. I mean, look at that dude, it's freaking awesome. Looks like Cthulhu. I mean, messed up, I meant to roll. Found this mission would surely plunge us into darker days. I woke to the sounds of waves washing on rock. I knew I was alive. I must find the princess. So I'm pretty confident with this first area. So you're gonna see me kind of just blast it straight to the boss. So this dude lets you pick your gods. You want shelter, you want something, you want sanctuary, but what is the sanctuary without fate? So the Iron One is the god Mordok. He's basically a Crom from Conan, where you know, it's he doesn't help you out. You gotta do for yourself. The three is you know, like magic, justice, and then like it's hard to explain, but it's three different gods that covers different aspects of life. And then the goddess of light is just like basically one all-encompassing god. So I'm gonna go with well, let me show you. Man from the mountains of the north, of the northern continent of Murda, the Iron Ones. They believe in no gods, believe instead in the iron will of man they love still but hate magic. Are you a member of the Iron Ones then? Let's go with no. What's your creed? The goddess of light, followers of the goddess of light worship Devara, deity of humility and kindness and forgiveness. Her creed is perhaps the oldest known creed, though this could be a consequence of its clerics' meticulous record keeping. Are you a pilgrim of Devara's light then? No. And the creed. Most men follow the three deities, the king, the knight, and the judge. The king lends wisdom to men who lead, the knight protects the warriors in combat, and the judge guides those who maintain order. Are you a follower of the tree then? Let's go with no. So I'm gonna go with the iron ones. Yes. No gods will help you here. Except this little icon then. These are like messages from Demon Souls, Dark Souls, blah blah blah. Shield. Oops. Sanctuary key. Just got a new item. Hearty roll. What's this do? Baked roll. It remains warm long after it should have cooled. Eat it to restore some health. Alright. So you got level up, you got the tree of skill, which gives you all your different skills. I'm thinking about going down to go up this way and then go to Chandler right here and work my way up. Probably up and around. Just make a full decked out magic character. You look at this this is the whole sculpture right here. It's not as big as say Path of the Exile skill tree, but it's a pretty good one. Level up. So you need salt to level up. You get salt by defeating characters and defeating enemies, and then some items. You need 5 or 6 for that. Make an offering. If you have a totem, you make offering. That's how you get your merchant and all that other kind of stuff. All right, so let's get to it. Alright, there's a chest up this way. He's like that pouch of salt looks like a like a diminished soul or a proud knight soul from Dark Souls, where it gives you extra gets you extra salt and stuff. I believe these dudes up here are guys who got killed by the boss at the top of the tower. That's bad damage. can't go through there yet. The walker ears for some kind of. It says like it's a ingredient for transportation. So I haven't figured out. I haven't gotten that far into the game yet, so I don't know exactly what that does yet. Stone merchant. That's what I was talking about. You take that back to the sanctuary, and you can get the merchant to live there. Ooh, I'm about to die. There we go. I have to get my health back up. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's an item right there. Oh, come on, really? Ah. That's just bad damage. That's just bad damage. What's this? Sweet. Alright, there we go. Storm Cleric. So, if you die, usually your, well, it's not souls in this game, assault will usually go to an enemy for them to carry for you to come back and get. It works, you know, you just kill an enemy, you get your salt back, kind of like Bloodborne was doing for a couple of their enemies. What's this? Anything? Nope. Fire to the face. Bah. Alright, so I got a rogue's armor. I'm gonna keep what I got and just take this hood, because I mean, look at that, that just looks cool. It looks like a magic assassin right now. So if you get hit by those guys, they poison you, and it's like a over time thing. It's like it has to build up. Grenado. Those are like grenades. Oh shit. Whew. Oh, I got lucky. Hit the wrong button, I got lucky. Bandage ring. Don't jump. See, I haven't figured out what this is for, but I'm assuming this is some kind of waypoint. I mean, what's that up there? I got enough to level up, so I'm gonna head back to the sanctuary. Actually, let me open up a shortcut. Later, sucker. Yeah, I see you. Okay, so this is how you light your torch. I'm gonna cheese it out. So in here is this like a waypoint. through Sanctuary. Like it's like a basically like a halfway point usually in a lot of these levels where it's just like a mini Sanctuary. You can replenish your see that at the bottom left gives me more hardy rolls, but it only stays at 3. You can never have no more than that. But it respawns all the enemies. Oh, he chased me in here. I haven't seen that yet. Journey bottle. So that lets you come back to that takes you back to the last sanctuary you was at. Pretty sure this door is closed. Yep. Open up this gate. Gotcha, sucker. Oh, I'm kind of stamina. Go. Cut off your head. So the door right here is a shortcut. So I'm gonna level up. They gave me a black pearl, which lets you go to the tree of skill and pick a skill. So this is a class 1 magic user. Cast class 1 spells and incantations. So I'm assuming you need this just to even use magic to begin with. Cause like over here where is the cleric, and there was a cleric. There's a thing over here, I can't find it now, of course, for class 1 miracles or something like that. Really, I can't find it. Okay. But yeah, to use like the cleric's magic, you have to have a like class 1. Well, you see right there, class 1 prayers. So that one just goes under cleric. There's 2 things. So this will take you to your possible waypoints. Enhanced magic. Let's go make my way over to Challenger, because this is like class 2 magic user. I'm about to come back and hit this up. Class 1 Chandler. Well, class 1 stays, gain 1 point in magic. I like the item description down here. As a conduit has the following properties: it must adhere to the shape of a rod, it must be longer than an arm's length, it must be made of or weaved in magically attuned material. That's pretty cool. So right here at Make an Offering, I have the stone statue of a cleric and the stone statue of a merchant. And here they come. Now these guys they look different from the ones in my other game. But she lets you learn prayers if you have about the class 1 cleric skill. Buy items. Now the good thing from her is these blessed pages, which a page from a blessed tome, the strength of 1,000 miracles still cling playful to it. Apply it to your weapon and add holy damage to your attacks. And then this war horn. Those where only spirits dwell, where ghosts of ancient words patiently listen. They cannot directly affect the world of the living, but they can still inspire, sending across realms the same ferocity that they once carried into battle. Sound it to rapidly regain stamina. That might be a good buy later. I can just grab it, right? Doesn't cost nothing. The last plays were like 500 some other time. When I have some more money.